welcome to another video in the video series for Abandoning Average. I am so crazy pumped that you guys are here. This is actually a story that I had never heard before. I'm so excited about it because it's such a cool thing, and I hope it really does inspire you. So as you know, again, I go through all of these stories very vaguely, so you can let me know who you think it is in the comments below, and then I'll let you know at the end. So this person was actually a young, struggling actor who could barely even afford his food or his rent or anything, and at one point he was actually officially homeless, and he was driven so badly by hunger that he actually sold his dog in front of a liquor store for $25. So that was how desperate he was. And then soon after that, he witnessed a competition between two people. I won't say who, but that competition inspired him to actually sit down and write a script, and he did it within 20 hours. He wrote it down furiously. He loved the story so much that he turned around and he actually started selling it out, or not selling it, but advertising it out to studios. And one of them actually offered him $125,000 for this script, and he completely turned it down. A lot of times, like, we would feel like this is our big break. You know, you get $125,000 for something that you did. But no, he had one condition. He had one condition, and that was that he wanted to act. He wanted to star in this film that he had written the script for, and the studio was like, no, you look funny and you talk funny. And they literally said that to him, and they declined it. But he just wouldn't sell it. So they turned around and they said, okay, well, we'll give you $250,000. And he was like, nope, $350,000. And he just declined it again. And so he kept refusing to sell the script, and the company buckled, and they said, you know what? Go ahead and take the role. Here's the script. I mean, thank you for the script and everything. And the film went on to win Oscars for the Best Picture, Best Directing, and Best Film Editing. And the man, Sylvester Stallone, was actually nominated for Best Actor as well. Regardless of if you liked his acting or not, he made it. And to give you a little bit of closure on this part of the story, Stallone returned to that same liquor store in hopes that the man who had bought his dog would come back, and he waited there 3 days, and the man finally came back to Stallone. And Stallone told him that why he had sold his dog and that he wanted him back and everything. And the man actually refused. He said, no, I actually love this dog and I'm going to keep him. And Stallone was like, okay, well, I'll give you money. How about $100? The guy was like, no. He said 500. Then he said 1,000, and he ended up buying the dog back for $15,000. But at this point, there was no going back. He had worked too hard to be where he was, and there was no giving up. And guys, this is what is so exciting, is that in the midst of chasing your dreams, you may have to make sacrifices, and that's where so many of us stop, is at that point of sacrificing, at that point of actually reaching what will get us to where we want to be. We stop and we say, oh, I don't want to sacrifice this, or I don't want to sacrifice, that's too much. And yet it is so inspiring to be able to hear these stories of these people that went before us, to see how they got there. He had to sell his dog. I mean, I'm not recommending that everybody sell their dog, but I am saying that we hit points of being tied up into something, into our present lives, that we aren't able to take a step into what could be coming, into the potential that could be tomorrow. And that is so, so cool. And I hope that that's inspiring to you guys. I hope that that pushes you to continue going and continue sacrificing for the things that are important to you. Thank you guys so, so much for watching. And let me know if you have any ideas for other videos and everything. I'm welcome to any ideas. I'd love to be able to put anything in there that would be encouraging to you guys. Thank you guys so much. I hope you have a great day.